wires fucking everywhere. Everywhere. So, you know, what he wanted to, what the customer wanted to do was, he wants to, he's getting rid of his Aqua Mist and going E85 to make a little bit more power. You know, runs a little bit better and stuff, whatnot. So, you know, he just wanted to make a little bit more power and maybe up the boost a little bit more. The shop that installed this boost gauge, so I'm kind of confused on what's really happening here. He took out his manual boost controller at a shop, which is in the passenger seat right here. So he has a boost gauge here, a manual one it looks like, kind of, through the AEM. Then he also has a boost gauge down here. So I'm not really sure which one. They're both reading, but I don't know which one really is the one that's supposed to work with. So yeah, so I'm just, you know, doing a little bit of tuning, just touching it up a little bit. So I'll get back to it. Got the air to fuel reading right. It's, you know, 13, 14-ish. A little on the rich side, but the gauge before the customer thought it was broken. So the only thing was the previous guy who was messing with the car had it so fucking lean it wouldn't even read the gauge. So the customer thought the gauge was broken. So I fixed that by just obviously the guy before him only tuned for race, obviously. So, you know, I mean, it's a street car, so, you know, you want normal driving circumstances, so you gotta do what the tuner wants, you know? I mean, look, 17 right there, beautiful. So it's a good start. Fortunately, he's going E85, so I have to pretty much redo it, but I'm not really sweating it too much. So you know, so I'm on my way to just get all the shit done, get everything swapped out, everything done, you know? Alright, so we're uninstalling the METH right now, and we got Master Nick uninstalling the fucking METH. Here's all the fucking wires. Nick, where was this thing tied down right here? Where was that? Yeah, where was that tied down?
Was hanging right down here, right in between this wonderfully installed bit of equipment right here.
And then, what is on that intercooler pipe?
Oh, this?
Why is it not coming off?
It's not coming off because it's super glued. It's T-bolted and super glued.
It's T-bolted and super glued. Why?
I believe
why would
no
you need that?
To T-bolt and super glue anything.
No reason?
A T-bolt would hold it just fine.
A T-bolt would hold like 100 pounds probably. Pressure.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. See that shit? So now, why we can't get that off easily, it's gonna make it a hard time. Wait, why are we taking off the to weld the nozzle shut?
Yep.
All right. So. All right. So after we took off the super glue, glued to the throttle body for some reason, we pulled it off. We're gonna remount this. That's really not good. And then we pulled off the nozzles right here. So that looks good. So what we're gonna do, we were originally gonna weld it shut, but we're like, hey, why weld it when we can get bolts at Home Depot or something like that and just plug them? You know, that's probably a better idea. So we're just gonna go to Home Depot real quick and just, you know, get some bolts. It's pretty nice. I like this upper intercooler pipe. I like the blow-off valve. I think it's really nice. I like the whole setup. So that's where we're at right now. You know, so everything else looks pretty good. I don't know. So this is what we're doing in order to convert to E85. We need to take the METH nozzles out, and next thing I think we're gonna do is obviously plug them, put it back together, wire the ethanol gauge, and then we're gonna drain the 93 octane tank out and add some E85, and then we will start tuning from there. So keep you updated, and you know, this took only a matter of this took like 10 minutes, so we're doing a good pace right now. So Alright, so here the METH is gone. Everything is completely 100% uninstalled. Everything's back to normal looking. See, nothing. Got that. And then here's all the shit. You got all that METH stuff in there, and then the pump and the tank, all that is just sitting here, all undone. The back, it is all gone. So now it's time for the E85. There's E85 in there, so we need a place to fill it up, so we just put them in 6 gallons each. Alright, Nick, what are we doing?
We're installing some nice E85 in this beautiful Evo.
It's first E85 tank of gas.
It's a lot like making love.
There she goes. Nice. Alright, well, we took out the Precision 1200s and put in some ID 2000s. Let me get the light. Oh yeah, it's good. Oh, you can't really see them. There they are. Alright guys, well after a fucking long ass day, car's running on E85 right now. It had a hard time starting up originally. It was running like complete shit. Originally it was like sputting and fucking misfiring and everything, so you know, I got it idling a little better. It idles really good actually, and it actually cams, which sounds nice, and I made it not sput anymore. It feels real smooth, you know. I mean, I didn't tune it for boost yet, but like you can hear it. It's real clean. So real smooth. I'm hardly giving it any gas, whatnot. You know, it drives real good. So, you know, we got a low air to fuel. This fucking piece of shit gauge fucking is for gasoline. So it doesn't fucking read lower than 10. So right now, you know, 10. So on E85, if you guys don't know, what you got to do is you got to, like, for instance, 14.7 is what you should leave your car at driving normal, under normal driving conditions on the highway. Let's just say, for instance, on E85, you should have it at 9.7 air to fuel. So that's way, 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 way richer. And this piece of shit gauge won't fucking read lower than 10. So therefore, I can't really tell where I'm at, you know, right now. So it's kind of just a real base map right now, just driving around, figuring out, you know, so it doesn't sput and whatnot. And I, my trick was I would look at the gauge, and when it starts reading like 10.1, 10.3 when I'm driving normal, I just make it the littlest bit richer, just so I'm assuming that's 9.7, 9.8-ish, which is good. So the customer's actually gonna get the E85 reader one, so I'll be able to tune